Hi there, my name's Jayne Johnson, and I've been clearing and coaching people for over 35 years. I love my work because it's very fast, it's very effective, and that makes it fun for everyone to do the work, to get the clearing, and to move on and just have all the things you want in life. And that makes me happy to be able to facilitate that for people. So I want to thank you for joining me today. I'm going to talk about this subject here, clearing or managing. There's a big question mark at the end, and that's because there's a choice you can make. And so I'll start by talking about managing. What does that mean? It comes from really the word hands, mano. It's about trying to move things around and manage them, cope with something. And it can take many forms. We've been taught these things all our lives. They're techniques, think positive thoughts, say affirmations. If you start to think a negative thought, stop that. There's one where you do cancel. You have a negative thought, you go cancel. I don't know if you've ever heard of that one. It's pretty old. And there's one where you have a rubber band on your wrist and you pull it and snap it and let it hit your wrist and hurt you. And oh God, I gotta stop doing that. Ouch. I just think there's better ways than that. But we all have learned these various techniques to manage what's bothering us. We could be worried about something, we could have a sad emotion, we could have thoughts that haunt us. Maybe we've made mistakes and we feel bad about it, we can get depressed. All these things sound terrible, but they're things we deal with sometimes. And if you cope with something and manage it, what it means to me is that it's been pushed off to the side, but it's still there. And that means it can come back another day. It hasn't been really handled or cleared. It's just been managed. Get away. But it's coming back. So in contrast to that is this idea of clearing, where you get at the cause of something. What's happened to you in the past that's causing you to worry? What's going on? What's in your subconscious mind? The subconscious mind is 90% of the mind. So if you try to talk to it by saying, don't worry about that, don't think about that, please think better thoughts, and want to hit yourself, stop that, all those things are natural and normal to do. We've been trained to do them, but they're just not that effective. They're somewhat effective. And that's good. I mean, better that than having to deal head on with something that you can't manage at all. But is there something better? And for me, the answer is yes, it's clearing, because that's getting at the root of it. What's causing this? And, an example might be, like I said, you're feeling sad about something. Some people, to manage that, they'll go watch a happy movie, or they'll go talk to their friend, or go have some caffeine. Yay, caffeine, right? I mean, these things work. They're just temporary. That's really what is the issue for me. They work, but they're temporary for the most part. And all well and good. But when you can clear something and it doesn't ever come back, it's not waiting in the wings to come back and bite you again. It's gone. And I think people find that really hard to believe. And that's because we're really not taught that you can clear something. We're taught about how to manage it and be good copers. And the idea that you can actually clear something and get rid of it is, some people don't even believe that. So it's understandable. So when I look at the question, clearing or managing, I'm going to say both, because they both help us. One is short term, in my opinion. The other's a long-term, big picture way to get rid of the obstacles, the blocks in your life, and that they don't come back. And that's pretty cool. So write some comments in the box below. Let me know what you're thinking about all this. I look forward to hearing from you. And thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.